Hey peoples, how's it going? So Warframe is a game about loot. Looting is pretty much the whole game. The loot grind is real. So I'm going to show you guys a build for the all-famous Lord of Loot himself, Nekros, and show you how to get all the loot. And Lootcifer will be pleased. And that's what I've named this build, the Nekros Lootcifer build. So let's jump right into the build itself. So I start off with Corrosive Projection, which has basically become the de facto only aura you should run in 90% of the cases. Here and there, other stuff can come in. Of course, I have Ice Spring. Yeah, it's unleveled, but I had the slot, I had some extra points, and being able to bullet jump and freeze things around you, giving you a little more survivability in the GTFO state, is important. Then, of course, health conversion, because health conversion and equilibrium, and of course, despoil. All of these things synergize, making your Nekros the beast. The ultimate Lootcifer, as I call it. And, of course, Vitality and Gladiator Resolve. Both of these give a little extra health, so when you're using despoil, your health doesn't dive bomb to the floor, and then you're screaming, "Oh no, I'm gonna die!" Now, of course, Stretch, helping your range, Streamline, keeping it so your health doesn't dive bomb every time you do that whole loot bubble popcorn of joy. And you might be asking, why Prime Continuity? Why? You're not using duration, there's none of that anymore. It doesn't affect how efficient your despoil is. And there's one reason. This is a solo looting build. So having the ability to click Terrify and tell everyone to get the heck away from you is extremely important. And this will make that last a little longer. So those moments of, oh shit, I'm surrounded, I'm gonna die, you can just bam, Terrify, and move on with your life. That's all there is to it. Boo! You all go away now. And that's essentially the build. It's perfect for what I use it for. I get to avoid issue by getting surrounded. I gain armor every time that I gain health. Equilibrium evens out. I have energy to Terrify, always. And he is tough as tacks, as you can see. He can survive just about everything while obtaining the maximum loot possibility. Now, of course, you could change out Gladiator Resolve for some more range. You could put on the Shield of Shadows and summon your little dudes, but I find they're more annoying than helpful. 9 times out of 10, those bastards ran 50 feet across the map, and I can't keep up with them. I have to keep summoning them, keep fueling them, and it just becomes tedious. So I'd rather have the extra bunch of health so I can keep despoiling and keep surviving, because I'm going to have a lot of armor, I have a lot of health, I'm going to be boomeranging up and down with health as I loot, but I'm going to survive. And I don't have to worry about, yay, my corrupted heavy bombard that I summoned is now way over on the other side of the frickin' map, trying to fight, a Corpus Gunner or something stupid like that. They just, and then they're in your way, they're running around like idiots, their AI is derp. Just, that's my opinion on that, of course. So, you can change anything you want in the build. This build is by no means perfection, because I could always throw some more form on, increase Ice Spring, and fiddling with it, but this is strictly for I'm alone. I have my oh crap button, and I'm getting the maximum loot I can in a long-term survival. What more do you need out of Lootcifer but more loot and the ability to survive while looting? Thanks for watching. I will see you peoples on Friday.